guys, it's Alex. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a holiday glam makeup look. This is what the finished makeup looks like. So I did like a gold eye and red lips. If you guys want to see how I did this makeup look, make sure you guys stay tuned. Also, before we hop in, make sure you guys subscribe, and also make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, let's hop right into the makeup. So let's hop right onto the makeup. So currently I have no makeup on, I have no moisturizer. So first I'm going to apply my moisturizer. This is the moisturizer I've been using. I'm just going to apply it to my hands and then apply it all over my skin. Also blend it down my neck so my skin is all nice and hydrated before we do my makeup. And then I'm just going to use my fingers and kind of pat it into my skin. So after I blend that into my skin, I'm going to move on to primer. So I'm going to use this Maybelline New Masters little strobe stick. It's like a highlighting stick, so I'm just going to apply this all over my skin. And this is also like in a rose gold color, but I just apply it all over my skin. And I also put a little bit down my neck. After I apply that all over my skin, I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that all out. And this is technically not a primer, but I like using it for primer, so when I do my foundation, under the skin is like nice and highlighted. And it makes my skin like very nice and glowy. And I'm also going to blend it down my neck. So now we can actually start on with the makeup, but first I'm going to take my Wet n Wild little concealer and apply that to my eyelids to prime them before eyeshadow. This is also almost gone, so I have to use my fingers to apply it. But it's very nice and creamy. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. So now we can actually start with the makeup. So first I'm going to do the eyes, and for the eyes I'm going to be using this Income of Colors eyeshadow palette. It's called Nude. This is what it looks like. I actually got this from Kohl's, so you can actually get this in Kohl's by the little like gift aisle. This was only like $5, so I'm going to be using this for today's look. So first I'm going to take this little eyeshadow right here to apply that to set the concealer. So now we can actually move on to the eyeshadow. So first I'm going to be taking this dark brown eyeshadow and put that into my crease, and I'm going to be using the Morphe N433 brush to apply it. So I'm just going to apply it to my crease and also my outer V. So I'm not going to add too much to the crease because the main focus is going to be the like gold glitter all over my eye. So now I'm going to take this little rose gold eyeshadow right here and apply that all over my lid, but I'm going to be using my fingers to apply it. This shade is such a pretty color. It's so like vibrant and so like gold and like rose gold. But I'm just applying that with my fingers and kind of like applying that all over the lid. So that's what the eyelids look like so far. Now moving on to wing eyeliner, I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeliner and do my wings. And that is the wing eyeliner. So now I'm going to move on to mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline, the Falsies. This is in like dark brown. And I'm just going to apply that to my eyelashes. So that's pretty much the eyes done. So now we're going to move on to the face. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Invisible Foundation. This is absolutely my favorite foundation right now. I know I used it in my last 2 makeup tutorials, but this is absolutely my favorite foundation. It comes with a little pump, and I'm just going to pump that onto the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to apply it to my face. I absolutely love this foundation. It's literally like such a good match, and it blends so good, and it's actually like really good coverage, and like a lot of it goes a long way. I literally do like about like 1 to 2 pumps, and it literally covers like my whole face, so I'm not wasting so much foundation. And then I'm going to take the rest of the foundation on the back of my hand and apply that to my neck. I'm going to do another pump of foundation and apply that to my neck. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend out my foundation. It just blends so flawless, and it's so easy to blend. And that's also from the drugstore. I think this foundation is like $10. I want to say it's a little bit expensive, but it's really nice and worth it and stuff. My mom wanted these foundations for Christmas that's coming up and stuff, because she wanted some new makeup, and I told her that I really love this foundation because she actually picked it out for me, because she's like, oh my god, let's try this new foundation. And I was like, I don't know. So I got her one for Christmas because she's been stealing mine because it's so good. So now I'm just going to blend it down my neck. And you can just see, like, it just looks so good and so flawless. Also with that highlight under it, it just makes it really nice and glowy. So now I'm going to go back to my Wet n Wild concealer and apply that under my eyes. And pat it under my eye. Also apply it to my nose and my forehead, and also my chin for extra coverage. I literally have to like dig my finger in the product to get the product out. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender again and blend that out. Just these two products together just blend so good, because I've used like different products with this foundation and it blends like really bad. But I use these two together, they blend really good and like melt together. Now to set all this, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Little Loose Powder and Translucent. I'm just going to dump a little bit in the little top. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just set my foundation and my concealer. And also this powder smells really good. I also have the pack one of this foundation that it's not loose, but I like make it loose. I usually use, but I decided to try out the hard one. So before we finish the makeup, I'm going to go back to the eyes and take this little eyeshadow and put it under my eyes. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the eyelid and like smoke it out under my eyes. So now I'm just going to take my mascara again and apply that to my lower eyelashes. To fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to go back to the eyeshadow palette and take this dark brown eyeshadow and also on a little angle brush and to fill in my eyebrows. So now I'm going to take this Wonder Brow like little gel to set my eyebrows in place. So I'm just going to kind of brush them into place so they don't smear or move throughout the day. So now moving back onto the face, I'm going to use this Beauty Benefit Hollywood Contour Brow. I think I actually got this from Dollar Tree, but I'm going to take this, so I'm going to take this brown and apply that as my contour. I'm also going to be taking on this little angle brush. I'm not going to use it that much because I haven't used it, and it's also from the Dollar Tree, so I don't know if it's really that good. I'm not going to apply too much, but I'm just going to kind of apply it as like bronzer slash like contour for a little bit more color. Actually, it's not really that bad. You just don't apply a lot, but if you blend it out, it actually looks pretty good for a Dollar Tree bronzer. I'm going to apply a little bit to my chin, a little bit more to my cheeks, and blend it. That actually does not look muddy or nothing. It kind of looks a little bit like orangey, but it isn't that bad, but not too bad for a Dollar Tree bronzer. There's also a powder, but I'm not going to use the powder. So now for blush, I'm going to use this CoverGirl like blush that looks like this. I'm just going to use the same brush that I used for the bronzer and apply that and like tap a lot of it off. Apply it. So much looks, it's really pigmented, so I'm not going to apply that much. I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose a little bit. But I'm just going to kind of blend it in with my bronzer a little bit. And then I'm just going to take my blender and kind of blend those together. So now moving back to the eyeshadow palette. Again, I'm going to be taking this little shimmer shade as my highlight. I'm just going to be applying it with the Morphe brush that I used at the beginning to apply highlight. I'm actually really liking this makeup so far. Everything is going well, and also my makeup looks really good today. Even though I'm not really going anywhere today, but I really love this makeup look so far. So lastly, with this eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take this dark brown again. I'm going to do some fake freckles. I've been loving that recently because I just used this, apply it with this little tiny pointing brush, and then blend it in with my fingers, and it looks so natural. So I'm going to do that in this video because I kind of want to show you guys how I do my fake freckles. So I just take them on this little brush and just dot them all over my nose. I kind of do some heavy ones, and then I do some like dark ones. Like, I know it looks crazy right now, but once we like blend it, it looks so natural. I did it this morning for school because I just like doing them, just freckles and like mascara. It looks so good, and it looks so natural because a lot of people are like, oh my god, I love your freckles, and I'm like, thanks. I don't have freckles. I do a little bit on my nose, but they're not so like dramatic. My little sister has freckles like all over her. Not like those crazy people that have like freckles everywhere, but she has them on her nose. You can definitely tell she has freckles. So when I do this, it kind of makes me look like I have freckles. So now that I apply them, I know it looks a little bit crazy right now. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend them out. And usually at first they don't really blend, but then I usually take my finger and kind of like blend them into my makeup, and they kind of like disappear, but they kind of like fade into my makeup. If you do like the fake freckles with like henna and stuff, but this actually works really good to do this. And that's pretty much it with the makeup. So now we're going to move on to lips. So for lips today, I'm going to do like a red little lipstick. So I have this Wet n Wild lipstick in Hot Red. I'm just going to apply that to my lips. It's like really red. But I feel like for like a holiday look, it's like gold eyes and like red lip is like the staple, I feel like. And this is more of a like a pinky kind of red, but it's still like red. I'm also not really good at applying a lipstick, you can probably tell. Because I don't really wear lipstick that often. Now I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of go around it. And then take my finger and kind of blend it all together. I messed up a little bit. And that's pretty much the finished look. So that was my makeup look for today. I hope you guys like this video. Also, make sure you guys comment down below what other holiday videos you guys want me to do. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.